hookah. You go for a hookah, you pay for the session, you won't come out immediately. So people, the exposure is more. Secondly, hookah we have to take deep breath. Cigarette we don't take that deep. This is just to clarify. I mean, tell the patients that hookah is dangerous and prove it to them. Because today the younger generation is taking hookah very, commonly. Second is about tobacco. When we talk about tobacco, what comes in our mind is tobacco with chuna. That is the most common form of tobacco we have seen. But when you ask a patient about tobacco, he might feel that tobacco is chuna, but there may be some other products which he might be having. But he must not be aware that that is also called tobacco. So you should also be aware of some tobacco products which are commonly used in your area. So like Khaini, what do you mean by Khaini? See, we are talking about tobacco, you should know the tobacco products and their brand names or local brand names also. So Khaini is nothing but when you eat tobacco and chuna, this Khaini is a pre-mixed form of tobacco and chuna, self-line. So they call it Khaini, you don't need to add extra chuna to it, just take it and eat it. This is also very common in Maharashtra. It is among one of the topmost in Maharashtra. Again, Zarda, it is flavored with other chemicals, other elchi and kesar and other things into it. Again, chewing tobacco. See, chewing tobacco is common all across India, but the brand name changes from state to state. Gutka. Gutka is banned in Maharashtra. Everyone is aware of that. It's a good thing that Gutka is banned. Thanks to Dr. Pankaj Chaturvedi's efforts and the government had banned it. But the thing is, our neighboring states have not banned it. For example, Gujarat. So we still get Gutka in Maharashtra. But now the problem is because Gutka is banned, the price is more because they don't get it directly. That is the people have shifted to Mawas. You can see more people eating Mawas nowadays. Pan. Everyone is aware what is a Mawa, by the way. Mawa is nothing but again something like all the ingredients are present in a butter paper or a plastic paper. It's not in a betel leaf, but in a plastic paper where they keep it, roll it, and whenever they want it, they eat it. So there is supari tobacco also into it. Pan with tobacco. See, pan with tobacco again it's very common, but people end up in saying I eat sada pan. But you should be very clear what are the ingredients of the pan. You just now saw that supari is equally dangerous, which is always present in pan. Secondly, there is something called as kimam. Now this kimam is nothing but again a tobacco paste. Even if they are having sada pan, if they are adding kimam to it, still it is dangerous. Masheri. Everyone is aware what is masheri? Burnt roasted tobacco, which normally females use to rub their gums, and it is very commonly used even in cities. I have seen lot of females coming with cancers because of using machetes. So you don't be hesitant in asking your patients about directly, or you can show them the photographs. Now this machete can be bought and burnt into house and we prepare it, or we get directly ready-made machetes also by some different names, Shaheen, machete and other things. Now there is something called as Dentobac and Equal toothpaste. These are again two toothpaste, sophisticated tobacco toothpaste. So there are many products, but these are the most common. We have got to cover more. So tobacco addiction. See, tobacco addiction, it's not just a